Hello there, Aardvark Nation. This is Colin Bock with OES Stories, joined here by Swarthmore commit Megan Ruoff. Hello, Megan.
Hi.
So, Megan here is holding 2 of her soccer state championships. She's actually won 4 championships in her 4 years here. Megan, how have you been able to do that here?
Well, I've just had a lot of amazing teammates here, starting off my freshman year with some really strong leaders in my sister and Catherine Leone, and then every year we've just had great new teammates join us, and of course, great coaching to help us work together and work hard every season.
So, how will you be able to bring that winning mentality and, team first mentality when you go play college soccer at a higher level?
Well, I've always been a competitor. I've always hated losing, and so I think that I'll bring that to anything I do. But in terms of having a team-first mentality, that's something that OES has definitely helped me develop, and I think that I tried to pick my college in finding a similar fit, and the girls on the team really seemed to put each other first when I visited, so I think that I should be able to fit in well there.
So, when you decided to play both soccer and lacrosse, how are you able to decide on Swarthmore as a place that could allow you to succeed in both?
Well, when I visited, I'd been in communication with the soccer coach for quite a while, and then I met with the lacrosse coach, and after talking to my coach, she said that they'd be happy to have me there as well for lacrosse, and so I think that's part of what really solidified my decision to go there, was being able to play both sports for them.
So, not only have you played 2 sports, but at OES you were also named Player of the Year for basketball this past season. How are you going to be able to bring that sort of accomplishment when you play soccer and lacrosse in college?
Yeah, I was really honored to get honorable mention All-League for basketball this year, especially because it was a sport that I hadn't played as much, and so it took a lot of hard work, and I think that I can just bring that hard work to both sports in college, not just focusing on one, but being able to diversify myself as well.
So what would be your message for other students who are possibly debating between OES and other schools and taking sports into account?
I think that OES has a lot of really great athletic programs, especially given the culture of our athletic teams. The teammates all become very close, at least in my experience. And then, of course, we also, at least on the soccer and lacrosse sides, have a culture of winning developed. And so that's been a lot of fun for me. And I would recommend joining the OES sports teams. They've been a lot of fun, and we've been very successful. So
you've really embodied the role as like a leader of the teams you've played on. Now that you're getting a fresh start as a freshman in college, how do you look to start over and build back that leadership mentality that you had as an upperclassman here?
I think it's always important to stay humble and know your role on a team. So obviously as a freshman, I'm going to have a lot of older teammates to look up to and to respect, and I'm sure that a lot of them will be great leaders. And then as my time there, as I get older, hopefully I can step into more of a leadership role as well.
And so when you go off to college to play your athletics, how do you hope to use what you learned from playing college-level sports once you're done with college?
I think definitely having a team mentality, and also knowing the benefits of sacrifice and hard work, and how the outputs of those can be really great, but you do have to put the work in, can really translate into a work or a normal job, and that you have to work together with your colleagues, and you have to be willing to sacrifice in order to get good things out in the end.
Well, that seems like the right approach, and I think OES does a great job of teaching players how to have that team-first mentality. And, Megan, this is an unusual sight because as one of the most humble athletes on the team, it's kind of weird to picture you holding the things with pride, but I think OES should really realize that you were an integral part of the soccer team that won 4 state championships, and were also a really great player on the lacrosse team, and hopefully you're able to bring that to Swarthmore. Thank you for your interview.
Thank you.